Okay, folks, it's Sunday. It's Easter Sunday, April 20th. My son Weston went back to Memphis, and my son Gray and his wife went over to her folks. So I think my wife was going to take a nap, so I come up here to Jimmy's. He done a little more disking on this field and put the plow on it on the bottom side. But we're supposed to get rain tomorrow and all week, so maybe I'll turn up a few more points up here. But I give it hour and a half this evening just walking around. Found this little pecking stone. I hate I ain't got no water to clean these things up, but anyway, that was brought in. I tell you, this whole mountain up here is sandstone. That one right there hurt my feelings. I believe that might have been a little flint celt broke off at the end. I hate that's broke. A little hole or something. And a little rough knife here. And found this, stepped out of the truck, found this old rough knife. I said, well, I hate they're not cleaned up. But, finally found a grinding stone. I figured it might be one up here. All right, again, picking up all the flint I find. So, all right, that's it. May come back up here Tuesday if it rains good tomorrow. So, if anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. All right, folks, it's Wednesday. What is today? April 23rd. Sorry about that. I'm up here at my buddy Jim's. This is probably going to be a repeat of the last video. I'm not finding any points or anything. I don't have anything for y'all to look at, but I did find this old big blade knife chopper this morning, and this is a nice one. It really hurt my feelings that the end of it was broke off, but some kind of blade. She snapped there, and a couple of just broke points, tips. I've been here about an hour, and there's a little bag full of flakes. But anyway, he's tilling her up for me. Maybe eventually I'll make a good video here before long. I'll put this with the one I made a couple days ago. If anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. All right, May 1st, me and Cash over here at the cow trail, and I'm talking right smack in the middle of the trail. All right, maybe I'll be back. All right, folks, we're gonna end up here on May 1st at the cow trail. One decent point, a little broke, a little midsection. That's it. I don't know, 30-40 minutes, but she's growing up. I gotta get over here with some Roundup and a tractor, get my spot cleaned up. But that's it for today. Maybe we'll get to something here in a day or two. If anybody's watching, we appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. All right, folks, it's Sunday, May the 4th in the evening. I run up here to my buddy Jimmy, and I don't know what that is. They just busted up, but I could see working on it. I hadn't even touched it. Let's see. I have to clean that up. I'll get back. It's definitely a work piece. I don't know if it was a drill or kind of odd. You see the flake in there. That's what caught my eye. All right, I'll clean it up. I'll get back after a while. Just getting started. Okay, folks, real quick on May the 4th here. Still finding a ton of flakes. But this place eat up with blades. They most of them broke. That might have been a point. Tree form. Broke tip. That's a base. Rough knife. It's worked around the edges. And this is the first thing I found. Pretty sure it's a drill. She's busted all the pieces. And, I didn't video this one. Just that right there is probably all that was sticking out. Flipped it out with my stick. Well, that's a heartbreaker right there. All right. That's it. I'll put this with something else. It might take me 6 of these little hunts to make a video. I'm just not on a good spot here lately. And but we're getting rain. Shelter's just muddy as it can be. But anyway, if anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. All right, folks, it's May the 9th. I made it back down here to the shelter finally. And anyway, I just got down and set my pack down. And this right here caught my eye immediately. I mean, I have no idea. I don't know if it's just a tip or it's broke. Let's find out. Let me get it focused here. Oh, it feels good. Golly. Come on, baby. Please. Oh man. Would you look at that? Oh man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I think it's black as midnight. All right. Wow. I ain't been down here in 2 or 3 weeks. Had a ton of rain. Man, yeah. I'll clean that up. I'll be back. I'm gonna look around. See if anything else might have washed out with all the flaking. Thank you, Lord. Alright, let me keep looking. Alright, I'm gonna update real quick. Nothing really. Just been pulling dirt out of this bank here. And I'm getting ready to start sifting, but I did find this old point here. It's a fire pop, just shattered. Need to clean it up. Thought this was pretty cool. A little oval scraper knife. I guess more of a little. But anyway, but maybe there's something in this. I found a few flakes, but anyway, just a quick checkup. I'll be back in a minute, hopefully. Alright, I'm back. I like to have messed up. I had to cut some roots with a hatchet. You can see how the wood is kind of red. And I took a second look at that piece right there. I mean, there's a piece of yep. I touched it. I knew it wouldn't bark or root. Oh, it's a little stinger. All right. But I was observant. I'll clean them up here in a little bit. Maybe we'll be back. Okay, folks, I put in about 2 hours right over in that hole. Move those rocks out of there. Anyway, like I said, 2 hours. I'm tickled. I hadn't had this good a day in a while. That's all pottery. Here's a little piece of bone. I don't know if it's cooking or what, but I didn't video that broke base there. Found that just a little bit ago, and I don't think I videoed that. Had a little busted midsection, and I found this one in that's a shattered fire pop. I like this little knife, little oval knife, teardrop knife, turtleback scraper. I don't know. It's a little work on it. I like it, but definitely these two saved the day. That's that little stinger I found. Looks like it might have been a little Adena. Whittled down to a hole punch there, to a perforator. Or I like it, whatever it was, is. And this is where I walked up. I mean, I found right there at the end, right there at my foot, when I laid my backpack down. So, pretty point. Got a lot of character. Good flaking. Alright, that's it. I'm going to head to the house. Today's my wife's birthday. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going, crap, I'm going to break my arrowhead. I'm about to get home. So, if anybody's watching, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.